Right now, India is under a lot of pressure from the United States to open up its online shopping market even more to big American companies like Amazon and Walmart. The US government, under US President Donald Trump's leadership, wants Amazon and Walmart to have full and fair access to India's huge e commerce market, which is worth about $125 billion. Well, this information came from a report from one of the biggest media houses based on the talks with the business leaders and US government officials. At the moment, Amazon and Walmart are already working in India, but they have to follow strict rules. Let me give you an example. They cannot directly sell their own products to customers or keep a lot of inventories themselves. Instead, they must work through third-party sellers. This makes it harder for them to compete with big Indian companies like Reliance, which has no such restriction. Reliance can open physical stores all over the country and sell directly to people without any limit. This gives Indian companies a big advantage. Now, the US wants India to remove all the restrictions so that Amazon and Walmart can compete freely. This is a big part of trade talks happening between India and the US. Their talks are not just about online shopping, by the way, they also indicate topics like food, cars, and manufacturing. But the question is, why all this is happening right now? Because India and the US are trying to quickly make a trade deal. India wants to avoid new tariffs, extra taxes on Indian goods that Trump had threatened to. On April 9, Trump announced a 90-day pause on raising tariff for major US trading partners, including India. So, both countries have a short window to sort out their issues. Recently, the US Vice President J.D. Vance also met with Prime Minister Narendra Modi to move these trade talks. But opening up the market for Amazon and Walmart comes with big risk for India. If these American giants get full freedom, they could easily dominate the market because of their massive money power, technology, and experience. They can offer huge discounts, fast deliveries, and a wide range of products that small Indian businesses just cannot match. Over time, this could destroy many local stores, that small shops that we are talking about, traditional sellers, and even mid-sized Indian e-commerce companies. Millions of Indians depend on small shops and local markets for their livelihood. India's retail sector is one of the biggest employers in the world, with over 46 million people working in it. If foreign companies capture a large share of the market, it could lead to job losses, closure of small shops, and increased dependence on just few giant companies for everyday needs. In fact, this fear is one reason why India had earlier made strict rules for the foreign companies, and that was to protect small businesses and keep the market fair. Many Indian trader associations have already protested against Amazon and Walmart's growing presence, accusing them of using their financial power to kill the competition. So basically, in simple terms, the situation is like a tug of war. The US is pulling India to keep the market more for the big companies, while India is trying to protect its millions of small businesses. What happens next will decide whether India's e-commerce future stays in Indian hand or gets eaten up by a few powerful foreign players.